What's good? It's your boy Giovanni. I'm back with another one. I'm gonna get straight into this. I ain't got no fancy, long-ass intro. Let me get to it. Alright. I see Diddy gave Mase back his masters. Well, what do I think about that? I think it's BS because, nigga, you held on to this nigga masters for what? 20 years? Now that this shit ain't worth nothing, he ain't making no streaming money from this shit no more because ain't nobody streaming Mase music. No offense to Mase. This is not a shot at Mase or nothing. Like, I'm not trying to shit on his music. Like, I think his music is amazing. I just think the majority of people don't understand how the music business work and how the masters and the rights to your music work. I'll break it down to y'all. Masters only apply when an artist is getting crazy streaming numbers and people are still checking for your music. Now, the era that we in today, this generation of people, they're not listening to that type of shit. Niggas is trying to listen to this bullshit music they have today. So, Mase, the chances of Mase getting millions of streams every month, nigga, that shit is a needle in a haystack. That shit is not happening. That's the only reason why Diddy gave him back his masters. He gave him back his masters not because he wanted to do the right thing. He gave him his masters back because now that shit ain't worth shit to him. And the amount of money he probably could sell the masters for, it ain't even worth trying to sell it. So to patch up and make you make you think like, yo, you know what, bro? Yo, I'm gonna give you your shit back. You know, yo, let me hold you down and give you back it. Nigga, he gave him back his masters just to show face. Just to look like this honorable guy. Like, yo, this dude, yo, Diddy finally did the right thing and gave him his man. Yeah, you finally gave him the masters back after this shit ain't worth nothing. It ain't worth shit. It ain't worth nothing. I can guarantee you the streaming numbers, the residual incomes that Diddy was getting from those masters was maybe because they break them down every 3 months. He probably every 3 months was probably getting a motherfucking $40 check. That shit is not no bread for, like, y'all gotta think about it. The numbers the streaming numbers today, for one sale, you gotta get 1,500 streams. Like, nigga, I don't see people playing Mase song 100 million times in a month. It's not happening. So the bread that you think that he's making off these masters is not what y'all think it is. Like, y'all people be thinking that this music shit is paying this massive amount of money from the streaming numbers. That's not where these artists are getting the bread from. They're getting the money from shows, endorsements, features, appearances, not from the music. So this is why Mase got his shit back. And it's the same thing. Look, Mase did the same shit Diddy did to Mase. Mase did the same shit to Fabio Foreign. He's holding on to his masters and all his shit because right now the shit is booming. So it makes sense to hold on to nigga masters now because it's worth something now to Mase. Mase is going to do the same shit to Fabio Foreign. 20 years from now, he going to give Fabio Foreign his shit back when that shit is worth nothing. So I don't know why people bigging Diddy up. Yo, shout out to Diddy. He gave Mase back his masters. He gave Faith Evans back. Nigga, he gave him back their shit when it's worth nothing. And I already see how people in the comments, nah, he could go sell his masters. Bro, that shit be bullshit. These $100 million masters, these $100 million checks, they're not going to give you $100 million for masters on one album or 2 albums. The people that's getting the $100 million checks are the Irv Gottis, the niggas that's selling a whole catalog of 10 to 15 artists that have freaking 3-4 albums a piece. And these songs are still extremely relevant today. Mase Records is not relevant today. Like, I mean, Mase can go do performances and he has a fan base of people in their 40s, late 30s, mid 30s, 40s that's going to go to his shows and pay to watch him, but not necessarily going to pay to stream his music because the fan base that he has do not stream music. You see, the fan base that stream music today are the younger kids. Younger kids is not into Mase. They're not listening to the Mases, They're not listening to the Jay-Z's. They're not listening to these dudes. These young kids today are listening to the drill shit. They listen to the Fabio Foreigns, the Kodak Blacks, all these little young niggas, these little pumps, all these little, these new rappers. Those are the kids that's getting the crazy numbers of streaming every month. And even those crazy streaming numbers that they're getting, it's not adding up. Listen, if you get a million streams, depending on where these million streams come from, you might get maybe $4,000. And that's for the month. So if you do it based on a 3 month period, that's 12 grand. But even with that 12 grand that you're getting from the streaming, that 12 grand get broken down. The producer's getting 50% of that streaming number. So now you get, that's 6,000. Now that's 6 grand. That might be 6 grand. Whoever helped write on that record, they're getting points off that 6,000. So by the time you get that streaming money from, let's say, 3 million streams, you might get a check every 3 months for like maybe 4 grand, 3,000. And that's for artists that's getting crazy numbers, a crazy amount of streams. That's not the niggas like the Mases. Mase is not getting 1 million streams a month. It's not happening. I can guarantee y'all Mase is not. Listen, man, I don't want to sound like I'm hating. I'm just, because I love Mase music. I ain't gonna front. I fuck with his music. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. His masters ain't worth shit. It ain't worth nothing. Unless somebody comes out of nowhere and remix one of his songs and he get one of them wow, one of them wild thoughts by Rihanna. Unless an artist like Rihanna or a big artist come and take one of Mase songs and redo it, and that joint hit crazy and start going crazy, and now he can get money, he can get clearance money, he can get residual income from that. That's the only way his masters is going to be worth something. But as of now, his masters is worthless. It's worthless. It's pointless. So Diddy done violated, sucked the, he done milked the shit out of his masters. And then now he gave it back. Here, nigga, you can keep the bones. That's what that is. I don't know why y'all, listen, people, y'all gotta educate yourselves before y'all start making comments about certain things. Y'all gotta educate yourself before y'all start like, yo, that's crazy, yo, that's what's up, Diddy. Come on, Diddy is not giving niggas they masters when that shit is worth something. Same way, Mase is not about to go give Fabio Foreign his masters for all of the top records that he have. Because right now, those records is still streaming. Those records is still bringing in money for Mase. Mase is not going to give him his masters back. Not now, and maybe 10, 20 years down the line when that shit is worth nothing. Yo, Favi, here, you could take this, man. This shit ain't doing nothing to me. I'm making $12 every 6 months. I just made $12 this quarter for your songs. Hey, take this. I don't need this $12. That's what that is. That's what that is. So y'all gotta educate yourself. I already see the comments. Well, the comments, y'all nigga, yo, you hating, son? Yo, you hating? No, I'm not hating. I'm trying to tell y'all how the music business work. I'm trying to inform y'all how the music business work. So when y'all do see a nigga getting his masters back and they trying to make it a big deal, the masters ain't worth shit. It ain't worth nothing. It's like, for an example, it's like somebody coming to you and giving you freaking a inventory of 100,000 iPhone 4 cases. How you gonna make money off of iPhone 4 cases when we had iPhone 14? You understand the point I'm making? I'm pretty sure you might find one person maybe in Africa or Jamaica or Haiti that might still have an iPhone 4 that might order that one case. But nigga, you gonna have a whole inventory of iPhone 4 cases that's just sitting there not doing anything for you. It's the same thing with the masters. You could have all these masters, but if ain't nobody's checking or listening to the music, the masters is not going to produce any money for you. It doesn't produce anything for. I don't know if it's maybe ego thing. Yo, I own my own. I got my masters. I own my masters. Don't nobody own my music. Okay, you own a bunch of music that ain't making no money no more. It ain't making no bread no more. So what's the point of owning it? That's what that is. It's equivalent to what I just said. A nigga giving you 100,000 iPhone 4 cases. Nigga, who the hell still own iPhone 4? You ain't gonna make no bread off that. It's the same way with the masters. All right. Like I said, man. Diddy. I'm done, man. It's your boy Giovanni, man. Just tapped in. I'm about to tap out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I already listen, man. If you disagree with what I'm saying, just keep it to yourself. All right. I'm not gonna read your comment anyway. So all these hating comments, I don't read them anyway. So peace. Enjoy.